Oh, snap.
Residents demanding answers and even the resignation of
Bowling!
Did we get a word?
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
Grace and peace, everybody. I just want to jump on. This is the Thornton Township.
You're crazy, man. You're crazy. I like you, but you're crazy.
Stepping out of here for me? Shut the door for me?
Let me remind you, you are a public servant. You serve us.
I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead and turn around, chance behind your back. Yeah, that's some big wrists. Big one, you know? Yeah.
Ladies, may we get a word?
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
Oh, snap. Bowling!
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. And we will leave you with a, I can't do it. We'll do it live. Okay. We'll do it live. Okay. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. And thing sucks.
Sucks. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, everybody. We are doing it live on a Saturday. We got Shara Joel. But anyway, worked itself through that. I had to say what's going on to Shara right quick in the comments because I can't be carrying on in conversations too long because the people that watch the replay in the mornings, they're so impatient and always being like, hurry on to get with the topic, speed it up and all this stuff. But I'm still going to say, what's going on, Night Owls? How you doing? Thank you for stopping by. Shara, as always. I can't believe, Shara, I know you were in on the original DWC live stream. I have condensed it because, you know, he streamed the whole 3.5 hours of the chaotic Thornton Township meeting. I condensed it into about 40 minutes. And we're gonna take a look. We're gonna take a look at that. So we're gonna get right to it. I'm gonna take one little look at this story about this dirty preacher, and because it's a little lighthearted and funny. What he did is not lighthearted at all. But what's funny is that we actually get to see what he looked like when he got caught. And then we're gonna roll right into Miss Henyard because, like I say, the whole fiasco at the township meeting was like 3.5 hours. I condensed it to like 40, and we're gonna take a look at that tonight. So with that being said, let's get ready to jump into the pastor, the dirty pastor story. Okay. You had the gymnastics thing going on. I was actually supposed to do some driving lessons, but I didn't get around to doing that today. So I'm gonna have to make that up tomorrow. Yeah. But let's get into this preacher story right quick, so we can get on to Miss Henyard. But I do want y'all to check out. This preacher man, ex pastor at this point. But let's check out the story. Share this with you guys. That. Make sure I shared it properly. Yes, so that you guys can see. Let me make it big. You don't need to see me. All right. Ex-Brunel church leader and pastor Alfonso Joseph sentenced to 5 years in prison for eggs with a minor. Alfonso Joseph, the 50-year-old Palm Coast resident and former pastor of several Brunel churches, was sentenced this afternoon, and this afternoon being like 6 months ago. But the reason I'm showing this now is because footage of his arrest just recently started to appear, and I thought we enjoy looking at that. Anyway, was sentenced this afternoon to 5 years in prison, followed by a 10-year on eggs offender probation after a guilty plea of having eggs with an underage boy. Good job, Joseph. Joseph would be registered as an eggs offender for the rest of his life and will have to follow rigorous eggs offender conditions once released from prison, where he will not be eligible for early release. Can't get out early, can't play any Monopoly cards, got to stay the whole time. His conditions include probation on working on or volunteering. Not probation, includes prohibition. He's prohibited for working or volunteering as a pastor or a church leader in any capacity. Joseph had been a pastor at Vision Cathedral and Destined for Greatness, or not so much greatness, ministries in Brunel. You know what? But let's quit reading about this and let's check it out. Let's check out what old Mr. Joseph had going on over here right quick. Then we're gonna get on to Miss Henyard and her fiasco of a budget meeting. It was crazy. They didn't get anything done at the end of the 3.5 hour marathon session. They voted to like pretty much postpone voting on the budget until I guess the next fiasco meeting. Let's check out the pastor footage right quick.
2022, officers in Palm Coast, Florida were investigating a noise complaint when they stumbled upon an ex-church leader and pastor Alfonso Joseph, who was 48 years old at the time, and in the back seat of a car with a 16-year-old boy. When officers shined their flashlight in the car, both occupants were seen pulling their pants up. Here's what happened next.
How's it going, sir?
Hey, how are you?
Stepping out of here for me? Shut the door for me.
What are you doing, man? You have any weapons on you or anything like that?
No, sir. You got ID on you?
Yes.
You have your ID on you?
No.
You don't have any ID on you?
No, sharp. No.
It's all right, sir. I'll get your name. You step over here.
Go to my car right there.
Okay.
Step over there. Just stand right there. Lean on the car for me. Put your hands on the car.
No, the lies are going to be great.
Here, right here. Stand in the car. Stand in the car for me. You have anything on you?
No. Well, I have my phone on me.
That's fine. Just leave it there.
Are we being detained?
Yes, that's right now. You're on private property. Oh, you can put your hands on the car. Don't lean on the car. Just put your hands on the car. Put your feet. You have anything on you? No.
My phone and my...
Just your phone?
Nothing.
No weapons or nothing like that. What's that? Your headphones?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put them back in there.
So do we just have to leave for it?
Yeah, right now I'm gonna get your information first and then we'll figure out from there.
I think this is the
All right, you go ahead and lean on the
underage
car for
guy.
me. Turn around.
That's why
Lean
it's
on the car right
third.
there. So, what's your name?
Alfonso?
Alfonso. Alfonso.
Yeah.
Last name?
Joseph?
All right, what's your date of birth?
11/6/73.
All right, just stand right there for a second.
What are you guys doing? Obviously it's kind of obvious. Who's he to you?
Huh?
Who's he to you?
Just a friend, I guess.
So, who's this guy?
A friend of mine.
Okay, how old is he?
18.
Okay.
Do you have a driver's license though?
No.
You don't have any kind of identification?
No.
Where's he live?
In the L section.
So, what's his name? What's his last name?
I don't know his last name. I can always call him.
Okay. what are you guys doing out here?
We was just chilling. That's all.
Just chilling.
It was getting hot in the car, so I just took my shirt off.
Well, when I walked up, you were putting your shorts on.
Huh?
No, my shorts. Because a lot of times,
What?
when my shorts, they get kind of stuck.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like trying to fix them.
Okay.
Because when you sit in the car, it get wet. It sometimes give you a wedge.
Okay.
Oh.
So, will you see how it looks? I come up, you two are in
It's
the
a
back seat.
wedgie.
Right. Because the front seat, the front seat is like far away from me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So I was like, just talking, communicating, trying to get to know him, and that was it.
But you see how it looks to me?
I got you.
You guys are in the back.
I got you.
Doing something. Because as soon as we turned our lights on, you started moving around real fast.
Yeah, because, it's a secluded place,
Mm-hmm.
and we wasn't expecting, and I understand.
And there's not supposed to be anybody back here.
Oh, no?
No, there's a no trespassing sign over by the entrance over there.
Wow.
How long you been up here?
How long I've been out here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Maybe 15 minutes.
Okay.
And I was just getting ready to drop him off home.
Okay.
Am I going to jail?
No, no one's going to jail. I just told you it was just to be detained because you're on private property, okay? It said no trespassing sign right on the front.
Okay.
All right, you guys are in no trespassing area, okay? It's not free to go until we figure out what's going on, okay?
Where were you guys coming from?
Oh, we just come from this house.
Oh, okay.
Can I put my shirt on?
Sure. Because sometimes the way my car's set up, the front seat is better for the back seat, and it's hot, so then you just, in a wedgie, and so.
No, I'd just rather you stay out of the car for right now. Just try and smack them off.
Yeah, don't worry about the mosquitoes right now, dog.
So who is he to you?
Oh, just a friend.
Where'd you meet him?
I met him a couple days ago, and then wanted to meet up just to get to know him, and that was it.
Okay.
Yeah. Nothing crazy,
Nothing crazy?
No,
so
nothing crazy.
No, well, not online. I met him, like, we was in Walmart one day, and then...
So you guys just met up in Walmart? How'd you guys...
Wait a minute, Walmart, bro?
I met him online, in Walmart, then he texted me online.
So how did he get your number?
Who?
You said he texted you. You guys met in Walmart, and then he started texting you a lot.
Yes, online.
Okay, so so you guys were just both shopping at Walmart, and
Yeah,
then you guys started talking in Walmart when you guys saw each other.
Right.
Okay.
I asked him a few questions. He was like, he loved go to this place, and he was like telling me where he came from, and I was telling him where I came from, and then that was it.
You guys exchanged phone numbers at that point, and okay. And then so what'd you do? Pick him up from his house?
Yeah,
Or?
I picked him up from his house because I worked late, so I said, well, maybe just come and talk over here
and just hang out.
Okay. And I didn't know it was
in the woods.
Sign. I knew it was. I used to be a golf course.
Yeah.
And I didn't know it was a no trespassing sign because other than that, I wouldn't have been over it.
Yeah. Okay. How old are you?
I'll be 48.
Okay. What were you guys doing?
Huh?
What were you guys doing?
We were just sitting back and she's talking, and I told the cop, I said, I took my shirt off because it was getting hot in the car. And then he said, I was trying to fix something. I said, yeah, I was fixing my shirt because a lot of times when you sweat, your shorts get...
Well, your car's on, isn't it?
Yeah, but the AC is,
It's pretty new to
It's
it.
what?
Yeah, it is pretty new. But sometimes it gets hot, so...
Yeah. Well, you guys having your pants down.
I didn't
you don't
have
have to
my
lie.
pants
I mean, I kind of figured what's going on.
I didn't have my pants down, though.
No, he did.
He had his pants down?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah, he didn't notice.
You're not gonna tell me what's going on? No.
That was...
If that's what you guys are doing, that's what you guys are going to do.
Right.
At some point.
Right.
It is what it is.
Right.
We would do it all the time, but you don't need to lie.
Okay.
Come on, bro. You gotta lie, Craig.
Okay. All right. Was he with anybody at Walmart when you met him, or was he by himself?
He was by himself. He wasn't with no one.
Does he drive or anything like that?
Not that I know of.
Yeah, because he ain't old enough.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead and turn around, champion.
I love it, too. He baited him, too. I'm like, people do it all the time. You ain't got to lie, Craig. Yep, and turn around. It's her.
Over here, the right side of my car.
What's in here that's yours?
On my slide.
Yep.
Have a seat in there. Now, is there anything in the car we need to worry about?
No.
Okay. Sit tight.
You want to fill out a statement for us? What happened tonight? Do I have to go to like the police station to do that?
No. No, you can do that right here.
Right here?
Yeah.
Am I being detained?
At this time, yes.
Like I'm going to jail?
No, you're not under arrest.
Jail
You're
and
being detained.
are two different things. Okay, am I going to juvie?
You're just being detained. You're not under arrest. You're not free to leave.
I'm going to juvie?
We are going to have you get a hold of your grandparents to come through.
Yeah, we're going to have to
I'll
call
get you a
them.
statement.
You're good. I got it. I appreciate it. All right. Are you willing to talk to us?
Yes.
Okay. So go over what occurred tonight.
We just came and chilled over here.
Where'd you pick him up?
From home.
Do you know where his house is?
Yeah.
Where'd you meet him again?
At home.
No, where'd you meet him? Like,
Walmart.
where'd you guys first meet?
Walmart.
Okay, how long ago was that?
Maybe, 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago? And then you just met and what?
And then I texted him. Well, he texted me, and he wanted to talk, so we came over here to talk.
Okay, you guys just exchanged phone numbers when you guys were at Walmart, and then just started talking for the past couple weeks?
Right.
Okay, and you said he advised you to come pick him up tonight?
Yeah.
Okay, and after you picked him up, you came over here, straight over here?
Right.
Okay, what were you guys going to do after that, after you were doing what you were doing?
That was it.
Yeah, that's all you were going to do, and what were you going to do after that?
I was going to drop him back off home.
Drop him off back at home?
Yeah.
Okay. Is this the first time you ever had, like, interaction with him other than in Walmart, and besides
Yeah,
text?
it's the first time, yeah.
Okay. Alright, so obviously we got two different stories. You said you met him today? First time you ever met him. You never met him anywhere else. Like you said, you're not in trouble? We're just trying to clarify the story. So you didn't meet him at a Walmart a couple weeks ago? You didn't meet him at a Walmart a couple weeks ago? You're saying you just met tonight. He's saying you met 2 weeks ago at Walmart and exchanged information. And you guys have been talking since. That's not what happened? So you first met him today on Tinder? Okay, alright.
Did you know how old he was?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mr. Joseph was charged with lewd or lascivious battery. He pleaded guilty to the charges and was sentenced to 5 years in prison with 10 years of sex offender probation after his sentence. Don't forget.
Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. Wow. I mean, sure though, the brilliant lies. Now, see, that's again. Now we get to the serious part. That's not the only thing that was funny about it was the lies the dude was telling, the act that he was in. And like you were saying, who knows how many other victims that there were with the exposure that he had in the community with the positions that he had at being, pastors at two places. So who knows? But we know. Oops, didn't mean to do that. But we know that those lies that he was telling, they were horrible. Oh, all right. Now, speaking of horrible, let's get on to the main story of the night, because like we said, it's a marathon with that dang on 3-hour fiasco of a township meeting. But like I said, we condensed it to about 40 minutes. But first, we're gonna check out the local news channel summary of it, and then we're gonna get into Dear Woke's Christians live stream of the Thornton Township meeting from Friday afternoon. So let's check out the Channel 9 summary of it. Of the fiasco.
Residents demanding answers and even the resignation of Thornton Township Supervisor Tiffany Henyard during a fiery meeting this afternoon.
It follows months of WGN Investigates reporting on Henyard's travel, pay, and perks. Henyard now under the cloud of federal corruption investigators. WGN's Julian Cruz takes us inside today's contentious meeting.
We need transparency. We need transparency.
You have increased everything across the board. It's like you were trying to drain the money.
Frustrated South suburban residents sharing their concerns at today's Thornton Township Budget hearing.
Y'all need to be in jail because this is ridiculous.
Let me remind you, you are a public servant. You serve us.
Residents demanding answers from Thornton Township Supervisor Tiffany Henyard, who faces multiple lawsuits and a federal investigation in her dual role as Dalton mayor. Scores of residents here outraged by the allegations.
And you're trying to steal from everybody in here. Everybody. We're not going to let you keep stealing our money.
And she ain't gonna let you keep calling her out, because she gonna try about 3 or 4 occasions to throw you out of the meeting.
Investigators said to be focusing on everything from contracts to cronyism. Henyard and her allies have spent more than $100,000 on questionable and extravagant travel, much of it uncovered by WGN Investigates.
Now you will hear the truth as relates to the budget from myself and my administration.
You see, they not buying it.
Listen
to who?
To learn. Remove her.
Henyard, in a tense moment at one point, ordering the removal of a resident for allegedly disrupting the meeting. The confrontation diffused by police with their refusal to eject based on First Amendment rights.
Yo. That 2-minute news segment was a snippet, because like I said, the actual meeting went on for well over 3.5 hours. Jason at Dear Woke Christian live streamed the whole thing. Shout out to Dear Woke Christian. Shara, what do you? I think you were in on that. So yeah, man, we're gonna check this out. A lot of what happens is at the beginning, she's gonna open the floor up for the town people to have like 3 to 5 minutes to address some of their ask questions or make statements, and some of it's gonna be a pretty good Tiff roast session. And then after that, she's going to put her finance guy up, in which she's going to make sure that she tells us over and over again that he's been a CPA for over 13 years. And yet he seems like he has a very hard time reading numbers in front of a crowd of people. So you're going to see him do that. And then she's going to try to convince everybody of how other cities are what's taking the tax dollars or what's making the tax dollars go up, and the crowd is not going to be going for it, and she's going to be trying to kick people out. But let's get into some of this coverage.
Grace and peace, everybody. I just want to jump on. This is the Thornton Township board meeting. Recently, Mayor Tiffany Henyard, the superintendent Tiffany Henyard, canceled the most recent board meeting and town hall meeting to go over the budget. She canceled it like literally as it was supposed to begin. So they moved it to today. Today's the deadline. They have to have a board meeting and a budget meeting today. So she thought that by canceling it, she didn't expect people to be there initially. So she thought, oh, I'll just cancel it. Nobody will know. I'll just do it. Nobody will know. Then all these people came because they wanted to talk about the budget because she's potentially going to give herself a raise. So because of that, she canceled the board meeting. The 3 trustees that they needed to make a quorum did not show up. So now it's Friday, 1 o'clock Central Time in Illinois, and this place is jam-packed. There were far fewer people in the first meeting. So if she had just had that meeting and just discussed it, it would have been it. Now, if you don't know, Tiffany Henyard already makes like $350,000 a year. So she's trying to give herself almost like a year. It's crazy, man. It's almost 90 grand. So I just wanted to do this. Shout out to, I believe it is, the channel is called Reality Check Chicago, and they're streaming it
Shout out to Reality
as
Check.
a citizen. I just thought it'd be kind of interesting to check it out, see what happens there, because this will be the next.
But it's not a surprise.
Big whoop to do.
It's not.
The feds have already called her out. The feds are already looking into her, all that kind of stuff like that. So I appreciate you all. I know there was no thumbnail. I realized there was no title. There was no description. I just wanted to jump in because what ends up happening also a lot of the time is Tiffany Henyard will delay the meetings. So instead of the meeting starting on time, the meeting will start super late, an hour sometimes, even an hour and a half late. So just to get rid of
it was an hour late before they canceled it last time before this Friday one.
All these people, but we're gonna see what happens. I just thought it would be interesting, get y'all to come in and hear, what's going on over here and see if there's anything we can learn from it. So I appreciate you stopping by, dropping that like, all that kind of good jazz. Let's go ahead and give him a shout out again to Real Time Chicago. Give me one real quick that you all can hear. I apologize for that. I'm trying to catch up with it in my.
This is when the floors opened up to the residents.
Great sound now. Okay, cool. Thank you, brother.
Let's see if I can cut it up too.
These people are demonic.
Oh yeah, y'all. The audio in this meeting is bad to terrible most of the time, which is funny for all of the quote unquote money this lady's been accused of funneling. That she never has any adequate audio at these township meetings except for her microphone. But anyway.
You got a $160,000 truck. You can't get the mic system.
Exactly. The mics. Yo, and look, she don't care. Look at her.
You will not steal our money. I will make sure that the FBI, if you're in here, they're all in the because what we're not going to do is we're not going to be homeless and have no regular.
We're not gonna be homeless.
Because she wasn't going to do because she wasn't going to hotel that she can't afford to pay. I said you can't afford to pay. Why do you spend your money? Stop stealing ours. You make more than everybody in here. So stop stealing our money.
24,000 average salary.
Shut up, so man. Why don't you step down right now?
Yo. You want me to shut up? Won't you
Need
step
more
down?
subscribers so I can get more views, more subscribers. Please subscribe, hit that like button.
Thank you.
Dog, look, dog, hold on a second. Why Ole Tiff Tiff just get roasted by a lady with a walker? She's like, if you want me to shut up so bad, why don't you step down? And I'm gonna roll off on you. Skirch, skirch. Okay, let them continue with the Tiff Tiff roast session.
Good evening, everyone. Except Tiffany supporters, I must add.
Except y'all.
My whole thing of it is, I live in a city that is part of Thornton Township, and it's okay if my mic is muted because I can step away from the mic and still reach the room. Yeah.
All right.
I need to know where is it in the budget that we have to provide IDs, social security cards, and 3 months of bank records just to receive general assistance, which is a general assistance fund that is supposed to be to help us keep our home amid this doggone incredible tax hike. Okay, that's my first thing. My second thing of it is Thornton Township also includes Calumet City, and I call Calumet City Calumet City because they have the same silly tactics. They're under the same Thornton Township umbrella. They're doing the same thing. They're doing the same womanizing. Harvey, Dixmoor, everybody that I did not name. All of this stuff is not in that budget. A kindergartner could create a doggone spreadsheet to make it look right. But as I was reviewing the budget myself, I wonder how someone got a whole background that they have been working for the township since 1901.
Umbrella. Okay, now this is a pro Tiffany person that's getting his turn to speak, and miraculously, I think somebody's going to bring him a microphone, and he's going to start trying to convince the town people that FEMA dollars, Federal Emergency Management money, is something that the super mayor was responsible for in the town. They're not buying it.
This meeting is going into chaos.
Fiasco.
Yeah, this meeting is going to go into chaos. This is crazy.
Straighten them out, fella. Tell them what the deal is.
They're going to end up canceling the meeting, I guarantee you. Why is she managing the meeting? That's so weird.
Oh, come on, man.
Oh, he can speak.
Side piece. What a tip side pieces. Sorry, stupid. See if I can cut this up. Please let him talk.
What was the total amount of money that our supermayor, our Thornton Township
Mayor.
to our community? And these are the facts. You fact check. Federal assistance for Thornton Township, Cook County, $375 million. It's not in the budget. Is there a place where when we put out the budget, you can also report things that weren't in the budget, but we received money for? $375 million came here to one, I don't know, raise your hands if you get some of that FEMA disaster relief. Okay, nobody else?
They're not buying it. FEMA. They're not stupid.
FEMA to help get their furnace fixed, their hot water thing, the flooding. Okay.
He's still putting out chairs.
Yo. They're not buying it, buddy.
This is the worst run meeting.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
The last thing I want to say, it never fails. When we were in the deficit with Zuccarelli, people didn't come out like this. But the moment you find out we got millions of dollars in each department,
sit down.
Come out to try to find out how can I get some of it. Okay?
Okay.
The Affordable Care Act. The
Sit
Affordable
down.
Care Act.
Yes, that's it.
For people.
Yes, Shara. He can only dream. He can only dream to ascend to be one of Tiff Tiff's side pieces. He is auditioning his ass off though right now. Let him go. Let him cook himself.
Home internet service. The funds were canceled. Sir,
Finish self roasting
That's been
himself.
5 minutes, man.
Yeah, it's been 5.
That was 5 minutes. Yeah. That was 5 minutes. That was 5 minutes.
Yo, they timing him like Giannis free throws.
I would like to know
Another
why
citizen.
is it that you're not budgeting off of last year?
Why you
Because
ain't
there has
busting it
not been
down? What?
anything that you have done
She is.
to cause for us to have an increase in the budget. Next of all, I would like to know pardon me? Okay, well, next of all, the budget should be left as it is as of right now, not this budget that you're trying to do. Because
Lord, this thing on this audio.
It's like you were trying to drain the money and just spread it out just to be
Yo,
unnecessary.
she trying to kill everybody.
My thing
Come on,
is
y'all,
this,
one more light,
you
one more
should
light.
not table
Get that
this whole
500.
situation and giving everybody a chance in this room and everywhere else a chance to amend what you have done. It is wrong. And you said that you have good business skills. Then you should take a look at the budget again. Because I know you've done something in the back room. I know you don't pass it already.
Yo.
But I feel like this. All of you guys that's sitting up there right now, I'm gonna make it my business to open my mouth wide. And I'm gonna get your asses out of those seats.
Okay. She said, I don't need no 5 minutes. 3 minutes either.
Has to have a certain training.
Okay, this lady actually works for one of the departments in the Thornton Township, and she has some kind of question about something that Ole Tiff Tiff was doing with the budget.
Even give the assessors and understand what we have to do
An assessor.
To decrease our taxes. And then I can see that, but then in your budget thing,
Hit that like button and subscribe, exclusive.
You want to increase the assessor by 10% in all the services. So how will you increase it by 10% when you decrease our budget?
Ooh.
I don't understand that.
No comprende.
Good call.
Ow.
I would like to actually have an answer.
Type Sonia in the chat.
I've never met you. We have never personally met. But I wish you could just at least give us some answers versus just standing there and just staring at me and just listening.
Exactly. Sonia getting invited to the cookout.
Yo, and she been having that same little stone stare the entire meeting. She doesn't care. See,
In
look.
the last meeting,
And she still didn't even address the lady.
$330,000 of salary cuts.
In the audits that I saw on the Illinois Comptroller website, somebody asked me where did I get my data from? The Illinois Comptroller website. You can download this. So $330,000 of salary cuts, but a $5 million loan for operating expenses.
Wow.
And it ain't because of the construction neither. The $5 million for construction was taken out in 2014.
Uh-oh.
This is a loan that was taken out last year. And we keep asking about this.
Oh, snap. Uh-oh. I like these walk-off home runs. I like them.
Homers.
I never thought I would get this opportunity, but first I want to say, give you your respect.
Good job.
I want to thank all of you for coming out here.
Yo, why he say give you your respect and thank all y'all?
The second thing I want to say, every time you have a meeting, you don't never pray.
Oh, I knew.
Pray before you have a meeting.
Come on.
Because you know what? We all in this together. God has got to help us. Because people, I'm not gonna say that. But God has to help us. We have to ask God to have mercy on this. This township has been a wonderful township. But we will not allow for it to be dragged down because certain people just want money for this and money for that. Help us. You are in a position that you not only can help black women, you're in a position where you can help all women, all men, if you would just do the right thing.
Do the right
That's
thing.
all. You don't have to be the smartest person. You don't have to be the. Just ask God. First up, I'm gonna ask you this. Ask God to humble you.
Oh. Not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. He said, ask God to humble you. Not gonna happen, because that lady has no humility at all.
And you can look at me all mean and all you want. Ask God to humble you.
Well, she does.
Because the road that you're going down is not only is it gonna be bumpy, but it's gonna be a whole lot that's coming with it. Now, I'm not trying to sit up here and say anything to hurt you. I just want to tell the truth. You have people in here, a lot of seniors, they wait for you. When the meeting's supposed to start at 6, you start at 7. Let me remind you, you are a public servant. You serve us. And I'm just asking you, I'm asking you, ask God to help you. Ask him to help you. You know what? Even after everything that's happening, it's not too late.
That's right.
But it's not too late.
He said, I don't think it's gonna happen, but it ain't too late. It's not.
He will give you mercy. So don't sit up here and act like you don't hear what you're saying.
Look at her. She look exactly the same.
Stone face. Don't do that.
Stone
Don't
face.
do that. Ask God to help you because if
Stone
you
face.
don't,
Tiffany
Come on.
Tahoe.
if you I'm gonna just leave it right there.
The wrath of God is coming. Say it.
The wrath of stone face.
Led astray.
Not
You
led
have been
astray.
bamboozled. You have been hoodwinked.
All right. Yeah, now here comes the. Yo, this the Tiff Tiff rebuttal session right here. This is where she finna set everybody straight of how we've been hoodwinked, listening to all of these false reports that we hadn't been fact checking, but she gonna give us the facts. So let's listen to the Tiff facts.
You gotta get both sides of the story. Y'all get one side of the story, and then you just get up there and talk and don't know what you're saying. So now we're gonna show you. You ask for transparency.
Yo, you hear how loud they are in there? They do not want to hear her.
That's what we will produce this evening. So I thank you once again for coming out, but I need you guys to be quiet so you can hear from our staff as it relates to their department, the things they have been doing, the things they have been producing for the residents of Thornton Township. You guys are so lost as it relates to what is
Y'all
being
so
done.
lost.
Did you guys know?
Need more subscribers. More subscribers.
Yeah, Chris Gonzalez. Thank you.
More subscribers.
Thank you so much.
Hit that like button.
Yo.
Y'all know it's called a
Hit that like button.
So I have to be quiet
The
to
birthday
hear you.
for real.
So now
And
you
God
need to
help
be quiet
Davey
to
is
hear
getting
me.
her out of
That's
there.
how this go. Other than that, you're gonna miss it. It's
She's
gonna
not
go
gonna
over your
ask me
head.
for no
So
humility.
please listen so you can hear our side, and that way you get some transparency. Transparency if you want to hear another side of the story. Then
Transformer audio.
what you believe. Thank you so much. And if you don't want to hear, you
Ron,
can
you're absolutely right.
So,
Definitely hit that like button. Thank you so much.
See you.
All right, let's see what Tiffany got to say.
Just stated. So you're here where we are accruing that. The surplus that we have created here at Thornton Township. When I came on board, y'all had a deficit for several years. If y'all go on to Cook County website, you can read it for yourself.
Oh, look how everybody
and you will
just
see what
talking
has
to
been done
themselves.
in
They are
Thornton
not
Township since
listening
we
to
have
her
came.
at all.
As relates to our budget, we have two budgets, guys. In both budgets, we have a surplus
Two
of
budgets,
$6
guys.
million in the general assistant, the general fund, and in the general assistant fund, we have a $4 million surplus. And in Pepe's fund, which is a highway fund, we have, I think it's 400, where Robert at? Is it 400?
Where Robert
highway?
at? Where Robert at that can't read?
So Robert is the finance director, so he does the finance here. He is a man, and he has a CPA. He's been with 13 years or so. So I want you guys to be able to listen to everybody, and please don't interject so they can get it out, so you can understand what's going on. So Robert Hunt's gonna come up first. Come on, Robert. Robert gonna come first, and then we go down each department as relates to the budget, and this is a budget hearing. Next, we will hear from the House department, and then we will vote for the budget in the board meeting. But right now, this is nothing but that, a hearing, public hearing, to hear from the residents, and you guys to hear from us, meaning Thornton Township staff. Come on, Robert.
I'm wondering if that's why she moves.
And if you guys will attend Township Talk, we break all this down, we go over this, and I'm shocked that the media was here for this today, but then it comes to Township Talk, where we broke every single thing down, A to Z, and those that didn't understand, didn't know where to find an answer.
That woman is
We gave you
iPad. Let's
outlets to check the information that we gave out. Budget has been out for over 30 days, so you got plenty.
You got to record Tiffany
Analyze it, go through it, sift through it, and tell us what your opinion is. So, Robert, you ready? I'm gonna
Come on, Robert. Spit out these numbers, my man. 13-year CPA.
Watch this mic work.
Tiffany Henyard gets very frustrated. Very.
Audio for her numbers, man.
Oh, the mic magically works. Wow.
Yes, we're going to first go over the first talk about where we at.
Lead is in the building. Is that Lead?
Yeah, man, he had lead attorney in his chat, man. Shout out again to DWC.
What's going on, Lead? Everybody type TLA in the building.
Comparative analysis from 2017 to 2014.
My high-valued mentor. Thank you so much, sir.
I'm sorry, 2017 to 2024.
Come on, Robert.
So right now, starting on the cover, page one. Page one, everyone. Page one. Page one. Page one.
Y'all drop TLA in the chat. Say shout out to Lead Attorney.
Also the screen up there. And there's the screen back here too.
We got it though, Robert. Page one, dog. Let's go.
Just repeat it, Robert. I'm listening.
Repeat it, Robert.
Robert. Repeat it.
Rob.
They need resources.
Robert the dips.
This is ridiculous.
Robert said the hell with this.
Okay, so what I'm trying to point out to you guys is Thornton Township only takes 5 cents of your tax dollars.
Yeah, just
a nickel. Comes from your city you live in. So if you live in Riverdale, if you live in Dalton, if you live in Harvey, if you live in Calumet City, if you live in Posing, wherever you live, that is where the bulk of your tax bill comes from. This is the part I try to educate everybody on when we did it through Township Talk. So another part that your tax bill comes from is your school board, your library board, your park board. They don't tell you this. So it's not all.
It is her library, her LIE Berry library.
Thornton Township. So you got. I'm trying to educate you on something.
I'm trying to educate y'all on libraries.
The part that comes from us, you out of order. The part that comes from Thornton Township is 5 cents. So I'm trying to tell you that that's what Robert's sitting there telling you as it relates to the bill. He's breaking it down to show you how the 5 cents comes to from your household, from your tax bill. All right, go ahead, Robert.
This is Green Mile. I see Ron G.
Okay. Right now, it's on page
Robert.
5. It's just a breakdown of key financial terms. Fund balance. In simple terms, the fund balance for government entities like the money left over in their accounts after they have paid all their bills and expenses. Kind of like the leftover cash you have in your wallet after you pay for everything you need.
All right, Robert.
$90, $652. In 2024, the change of fund balance was a positive $6,150,908.
So what he just explained to you is the previous years y'all had a deficit. In the 2 years that I've been here as your supervisor, you have a surplus. So we're showing you the numbers. It's in each budget and it's online and you can check it out. So we're gonna keep going so we can show you the proof. Because everybody just
don't want to hear it.
Giving you information that's not true. So
Oh, the
we
news?
here to set the record straight. Go ahead, Robert, next slide.
Yeah, the news.
That's for road and bridge. 2017, negative $32,807.
Okay, if you're gonna keep talking out of turn, you're gonna be asked to be removed. We're here to give our side as well. We stand here and listen to every.
She did pronounce it correctly. That's what she's doing. She's giving y'all information from her library, her LIE Berry.
Everybody, so you have to stop shouting out. Remove the person that they keep shouting out.
Get him out of here.
We're here to be heard. So let him get his report.
Get him out of here.
He's the finance director. He's been here 13 years. He knows. Let him talk.
He knows. He just can't talk.
Go ahead, Robert.
Go ahead, Robert.
We're on page 20. Here's the investment income recap for the fiscal year 2024. Fund investment in was $743,620.
As far as government
was $61,856. Total investment income for the year was $805,476. And when I say that's interest we earn on our money. Like interest if you have. Most people know that, but some people don't. Monthly average investment that of months. If you buy that by a month average for income was $67,123.
So to make sure people understand what he just said, we invest our money here in Thornton Township. We make $67,000 extra just for investing our money off of interest. So that's how we able to do other programs, other projects. But if you give people the opportunity to show you their skills and what they are capable of, he's an actual CPA and he know what he is doing. He has a background in that. So thank you so much, Robert. Next slide.
Next slide, Robert.
Page is the 20 of 24.
Oh my God. Robert, spit it out.
2017, our fund was $7,022,445. In 28.
You just spoke really highly of what's going on here in Thornton Township, where we was in a deficit, where we was in a surplus at. We just broke the numbers down to you. I know some of y'all didn't get it, but you can take this package home with you.
I know some of y'all didn't get it. Nobody got it.
Ask somebody that has a finance background, that way you will better understand what is going on and not what's told to you as relates to what's going on. So next, this is the budget. That's how I know you don't know what I'm talking about. It's not an old budget. Okay, you out of order, ma'am.
Get out,
all right,
get
so
out
next
of here.
We're gonna have our department head speak as it relates to their department, so you can understand what they've been doing with their department. Each department has increase as it relates to people showing up and showing out and getting services due to us advertising here at Thornton Township.
Right,
so first up, we have Tanika. She's General Assistant Department. Tanika's gonna talk to you what we do in GA. So that means if you need help with your light, gas, water, mortgage, rental assistance, things of that nature is what she's gonna talk to.
Freebies. I want to hear about the freebies.
Still doing our reports. So stop. If I just told you what
That's
it is, that's what.
We're gonna get into that, but I noticed that that's the tactic that Tiffany uses. She tries to dangle these. You'll hear GA in these meetings a lot, and it's called general assistance. And she tries to dangle these little freebie carrots in front of the citizens a lot to distract them from her accountability. But it's like even that's not working anymore.
What's next? So, okay, play the video. All right, so this is something that we put together for everybody. So
What you put together for us, Tiff Tiff?
Trustee Brown and everybody else went over. So it's basically the deficit versus the surplus. So we have a package as well that if you would like this information, that way you can educate yourself on what's going on here at Thornton Township. Like I said, people keep feeding you stuff, but y'all don't know the other side and us show you actual truth. You ask for transparency, here it is. And then you can go and check everything that we speak of because they are audited numbers. All we do is pull our numbers and show it to the public. We put out Township Talk, we try to break it down each and every month so you guys will know what's going on. If she speaks out of line,
so I said fake news in the background.
I'm not going to keep repeating myself. Because I want to get
you peeping at Shar, the freebies. She always keeps trying to dangle these freebies in front of them.
All right, next slide.
Y'all, this is wild to watch.
Like I said, as you see at the top, the general fund, this is audited numbers for those that want the information. And stop letting people feed you information and you'll get the truth for yourself.
Like the news. Quit watching the news.
That's disgruntled, that don't work here no longer, that has an attitude, but they riled y'all up, but didn't rile y'all up when they was here and it was in a deficit. Now it's in a surplus and now they got you here thinking people are doing.
And I love it because she like, yo, bro, if we in a surplus now, don't worry about what I be doing.
Something wrong.
But I seriously doubt the surplus.
Everybody have been doing everything that's up, and that's why you get audited. We have won financial awards. So if we're doing bad, while we win awards, we're winning awards. We're doing giveaways. We make sure that freebies. You know about the township.
We doing giveaways. We got the freebies popping, right? Didn't Nino Brown give out turkeys? I'm giving out turkeys. What the problem is? God, y'all want so much from me.
When we do the outreach program, in every single outreach program that we have done, we have increased the numbers here at Thornton Township. Every single department. So now they're getting more
starting to be on Tiffany's side, man. What else do y'all want from this lady?
80% to be exact, did not know Thornton Township even existed. Didn't even know they could come here and get help. You know what I mean? People cry in GA department as it relates to me. I didn't know what I was gonna do. But they got services, they got help. You know what I mean? People go to the food pantry or call my phone crying because they got food for the week for their kids. This is what we do. This is the side they don't show you. Everybody want to show you negativity. Y'all got to stop. Life is short. Live a positive life. Stop reading and getting into the chaos. Learn for yourself. Read for yourself. Remove her. Remove her. Remove her. Remove her.
Get her.
You gotta go. We ain't gonna keep doing that. You gotta
We
go.
are not.
So please go. So
Take
go
a
ahead. You
sip
gotta
on
go.
that.
You gotta go. You gotta
Out of
go.
this.
We have an ordinance in place that say if you guys are disruptive, you will be exited out of the building. You can't keep shouting out. You can't keep doing that. You can't keep doing it. So, as I was stating, these are the facts. If anybody wants the information, it's in your package. Next slide.
Next slide.
So now I'm going to break it down. Like they told you guys that this was
Break it down.
Thornton Township with the taxes. The tax levies come from your cities, the cities and communities that you live in. So if you live in Dalton, Calumet City, Riverdale, Lansing, any of the 7
I love it. If you live in Dalton, oh, wait a minute. I'm the mayor there.
communities, this is how your taxes get raised. Did you guys know that they raise your property taxes by 4.99% without your consent? No one knew that, right? But this is what they're doing. So I'm gonna break it down because all we did was for you. You guys can do the exact same thing, for you the information from that town that you live in, and you will get the truth for yourself. Stop letting people tell you that it's us and it's not.
Stop watching the news.
Play the video.
Listen to me.
The tax levies, that way you will know what's going on where you stay at.
Gosh, why does she talk like
so
that?
So this QR code is so that you can go straight to the controller's office site, and that way you can see what we just showed you as well, because we have to produce it to them, and that way you got facts and not fiction, because people just tell you stuff, but you can go research it, check it out, and you'll have what we have before you. Right. Okay, next is
Goodness gracious.
Right now, we're not on there. We're talking about department heads because they're talking about their department. So that's where we are. So next on here, we talked about the budget as it relates to each department head. And again, if anybody got any questions, concerns as it relates to those departments, you can see them after the meeting. They're here. You can sign up for any programs we have. And remember, everything is free here.
Look, yo, it's so funny because I didn't notice this before watching this again with you guys. The amount of advertisements for the freebies, like she is literally using that as a distraction tool for these guys. It's crazy.
Mike's in the chat.
Yeah, the FBI, that's the only encouragement I got.
I'm signed up for the freebies.
That's the only encouragement I got because I'm like, this is discouraging. Listen to how she talked to these people.
Oh, yeah. She's like, get him out of here. Told y'all.
Uh-oh.
Move, Robert. Jedediah in the house. I know something getting stirred up with Jedediah in the place.
Why is Jedediah up there? Oh, they still trying to get that woman out of here?
Basically, she's been removed from the meeting. So, okay, so she's been removed from the meeting.
No.
Yo.
Just want to be seen. Just want to be seen.
Wow, they still trying to get rid
Just
of
want
that
to be
woman.
seen.
I think he probably talking about
these old grandmas is not
Jedediah.
playing.
Be seen.
Yo.
And this at what? At this point, and this is the abbreviated stream.
Again, you guys cannot be disorderly.
And this is what?
in the
About
crowd.
the
Then
third
somebody
attempt for her to get
tell
somebody
you to
removed?
You try to say something's wrong. What's wrong is you being disorderly in the crowd.
Thank you so much,
So,
Coach.
yes,
I love it.
she's
Look,
been removed.
everybody got their phones out. Like if y'all do anything shaky, we got it.
Lights up. Thank you so much, man. Grace and peace. Thank you so much. Gotta drop that Rico on. Gotta drop that Rico on.
Rico.
Thank you so much, Independent Mail. Grace and peace, Quentin.
Oh, that was me.
He says, DWC, where are the Dalton must be stopped teas? Oh, you know what? Facts and evidence. Rico. Say less, my friend.
Yo, Shar, I ordered my Dalton must be stopped t-shirt today. I was jealous you already had your you already ordered and received your t-shirt that you got in a nice Colorado purple. I saw that. But yeah, I got me a Dalton must be stopped.
The Dalton must be stopped will be up before the end of the night. Oh my gosh. How did that
Queen B, baby.
Why are they
Queen
still
B.
trying to get this woman up out of here?
Yeah, she's the
She
Queen
was being
B.
quiet, I thought.
I ain't gonna lie, I can't wait till my Dalton must be stopped till he gets here.
That woman is not playing. She said she's gonna get that video.
And the lady recording on her iPad.
Okay,
She's a
what's
cancer
going on,
survivor
guys?
and ain't bothering her.
Yeah, she is. The last time she took her
taser,
wig off,
please don't tase the woman.
That's
those
fine, but we
promised
have
wigs
rules.
they never got.
We will.
Put some pink hearts in the car. Pink hearts in the chat.
This is insane.
But you,
Cancer
Shar, that lady
Pink hearts
reeks
in the chat.
of
Pink
Queen
hearts.
B mentality.
Yo, this is bananas.
It is. This is all that's been
'Cause in
happening.
this
It's
whole
her
meeting,
trying to
this is
get
gonna
people
be
kicked out when
stalemate.
folks don't want to listen to
There you go.
her quote unquote breakdown of this budget.
But y'all just attack people for no reason with no facts. I
No
wish you
facts.
just open your ears tonight. I hope that really helped. Next, we are going to, is there a motion to approve or adopt the 2024/2025 road and bridge fund
Oh,
budget?
okay.
Is there a motion?
All right, really right quick. And this part of it, I remember they're voting on a specific part, which is that like the roads and bridge budget. Initially, it's one guy, Chris or somebody. He's like the dissenting trustee. He says something and Tiffany gets smart with him. And then she's like, well, bring the motion up then, like you're going to be able to get a second. He immediately gets the second. They actually vote not to approve the budget. And then Tiffany make them vote again.
how do you supersede something that we didn't even motion on yet? It don't even work like that. You don't even know Robert rules of order.
Man.
Okay. Okay, so you. Again, like I just stated, what are you superseding? There's no motion on the floor. You said you want to supersede. So again, somebody loaded your lips. You don't know how to use the terminology.
Wow.
No, I did not motion anything. So y'all have to learn. Y'all, again.
I'll get you out of here.
Having a discussion.
Ooh.
Please.
No, you're not having a discussion.
I'm trying to teach you to.
Hold on, let's see. Me and my board are having a discussion. If I take away and my board, that leaves me with me having a discussion. Nice, cave woman.
It don't work like that. You can't supersede something that's not on the table. Again, no, it's not no motion. I ask for the motion as I always do. Okay, go ahead. What's your motion? Okay, let's see if you get a second.
Let's see if you get a second.
All right.
Boom, immediate.
All right, let's see if it passed. So you don't want highway commission to.
Let's see if it passed.
With his fund. Wow. So you want to table so he not have no budget. Make that make sense. Y'all had time to read this. It's been over 30 days out, and it's like, what are we doing?
This is out of control.
It really is. Me and my
Trustee
trustees
Carlisle?
is having a discussion. Library.
See, Gray Everett. Table.
Oh.
Trustee Carlisle, Gonzalez.
This is the first time the clerk has actually used the microphone.
Trustee Jones.
That's crazy.
Supervisor Henyard.
No.
Motion failed. All right, can I have a motion to pass the road and bridge budget ordinance number 24-004? Is there a motion? Well,
right.
no,
This
it's
is
not,
the-
I'm sorry. Just road
This
and
is
bridge.
on the road and bridge. Here we go.
Is there a motion? Is there a second? I'll second it.
All right.
All
Let
right.
the voting
Is there a
begin.
motion and second, call the roll. Trustee Gray Everett.
Trustee Gonzalez. Trustee Carlisle.
Trustee Jones. Supervisor Henyard. Same. Motion failed.
Wow.
Did not pass the budget
She gonna be
for the
real mad.
roads and highways. God.
Watch her scold her. Y'all don't know what you're doing.
And you see the people like it.
Or she
They in there like, let's go trustees. For the first time, they pumped up with the decisions trustees make. Unfortunately, they're going to fold.
I'm trying to get a vote. No.
I heard him, but he said basically he want to lay off his guys, so he's upset about y'all
Gotta lay off
passing. So
everybody.
that's how this goes
That's
when
what
you
y'all
don't
just
pass
did.
budget. So that's what he just stated. I'm just
She's a
repeating
scold.
what he
I knew it.
said for those that didn't hear him in the back.
Stone face. Go scold them. Stone face does scolded them. They're gonna vote it in, and then the people gonna be hot after that.
They're gonna reconsider, so we have to have a motion to reconsider. Is
I
there a
told
motion
you.
to
I told you she's gonna go for
reconsider?
another revote. I knew it. I knew it.
So yes, is there
And here's the thing, Shara. I think it's a combination of fear and a combination of some of them are benefiting from some of this. And that's and it's like those two combinations is why she's been able to run amok like that. Some people are equally benefiting and some people are part fearful. It's ridiculous.
A second for the motion, Darlene. A motion to reconsider. They say they're gonna reconsider.
Yo, this is ridiculous.
The motion and second to reconsider. Call the roll.
Look at it.
Call the roll. Call it.
Oh, I can't wait. I've never wanted somebody's downfall as bad as you want this one.
For real. This one's gonna be delicious.
Trust me.
Lord, another removal, y'all. Is this like number 5?
It's got to be chaos. It's got.
And this is the abbreviated edition of this live stream.
All right, look, y'all cannot come in intimidating people, getting people's face. Remove him now.
Remove him now. Won't nobody be in here intimidating but me.
Oh man, this is gonna get.
You see him intimidating that man all in his face.
It's got to be chaos.
Remove him.
Oh
All right,
man.
here.
Dude, look at this. Look at this.
No, where's Jedediah? I see Jedediah up there.
Jedediah up there. I thought he had got removed at first,
y'all.
He's just gonna go skip it back.
Yo, this is crazy.
This is a budget meeting. This is a budget
It's not
meeting.
the cancer lady. She's still right there.
Trustee Gonzalez.
Jedediah walking free, so it's not him.
Trustee Carlisle.
I don't think it's him. Maybe it is him.
No,
Maybe
yeah,
I get rid of Jedediah.
He in the back.
Ooh, they get rid of Jedediah. Let's get them out.
Ooh, we get rid of Jedediah.
Trustee Chifney. Trustee
I
Jones.
had Dalton PD telling him this jump serious.
Oh no, he's still sitting in the
around
back. Yo, this is craziness.
Trustee Jones.
Crazy.
Trustee Henyard.
And notice they're still voting.
Clown
Motion
show.
passed.
I hear you, Maryland.
Yeah, drop that clown emoji in the chat.
There was plenty of clown emojis in the chat.
Adoption of 2024/2025
Ron G.
Road and Bridge Fund Budget. Is there a motion? Is there a motion to pass the budget? So moved. Is there a second?
What do y'all think's going to
James
happen at
second.
the
Is
end
there
of this?
motion
Y'all think
second?
Tiff is going to go to jail or not? Let me know in the comments. Y'all think Tiff going to
let's
see
hit
some
them
jail
800
time or she going to skirt?
Trustee Jones.
He's still there though. I see him right there.
Trustee
Yeah, he
Gray
back there.
He's
Everett.
right there in the back, sitting in a chair.
Yeah, I thought it was going. That was a late
41
This
comment.
was
Get
the
800.
budget,
We can do it. Come on, y'all.
the road and bridge budget. Which is
41 more likes.
Yo,
Uh,
this
Hit that like
is
button, hit that like button.
insanity.
Trustee Gonzalez. Trustee Carlisle.
Yo, this is embarrassing for sure. Yes, please put the clown emojis in there, because this is a whole circus. A whole circus. Who's that? I don't know who he is. Who is that name?
Oh, shut up. Somebody said shut up. Who? Yeah, you know when you get out of order, I'm getting you out of here. She said you've been out of
okay,
order.
that's her.
She was hot at the beginning of the meeting. Y'all remember her?
A motion for adoption of 2024/2025 budget and appropriation ordinance 24-003 for Thornton Township General Fund. Is there a motion? Is there a motion?
So this is them voting on the overall 2024 general fund. Is there a motion to vote to approve it?
Okay, is there a motion to table? Is there a second?
Motion to
There's been a
table.
motion in second. Call the roll. Yes, the general fund. Trustee Gonzalez. Yes. Trustee Jones. Trustee Carlisle. Trustee Gray Everett. Supervisor. Motion passes. All right, next on the agenda, is there a motion to approve awarding the half-lawn morning maintenance?
All right, I'm woeing because not only did they do this chaotic thing for 3.5 hours, only to not even approve the budget, but to vote to table it to another meeting, meaning that they have to sit down and do this again. I was hitting with the whoa with Tony Joy. Greetings, ma'am. Thank you for stopping by and being up with the Night Owls tonight. But yo, she said being there was much more intense than you can imagine looking from a video. So please do tell. Are you in the Thornton Township? Were you there in the house? And did you see all of those dang on? You're out of order. Remove her. I mean, was the Queen Bee really putting it down like that? Like, and it's so ridiculous because I'm ready to book tickets. I want to go to a Thornton Township meeting. I'm like, man, if you want to go, if you are willing to go through a Thornton Township meeting or dang on Village of Dalton, put Tiff Tiff in the chat because I know I'll go. I say, yo, hold on, man. I'm like, you have got to Miss Joy, you have got to hit me up on the IG, and we're gonna have to get a live stream going on from your perspective, because you are very correct. Sitting here and watching news feeds and watching everybody, like somebody that was actually there and on the ground, I would definitely love to hear about that. And hopefully my Dalton Must Be Stopped t-shirt is here at that point. But yo, Night Owls, everyone, Shara Joel always holding me down from just north of the Mile High. So appreciate you guys stopping by tonight. What do y'all think about this fiasco though, man? Do y'all think there will be true accountability for old Miss Henyard up there, or will she find some kind of way to skirt everything? I don't know if she's gonna be able to get past this one. Let's see. Miss Joy, I'm assuming you just popped in, you know what I'm saying, in the last few minutes. Yo, I probably said Robert myself 15 times. And you could tell he didn't want to be up there trying to spit out these numbers. It was almost like Bueller. Yes, it was embarrassing. I felt bad for Robert. I did, but she wanted to make sure we knew that he was a 13-year experienced CPA. He just said experience in reading in front of a hostile environment. What you got? She gonna feel the bird, but it's a lot of people that's going down because of her. She has a lot of things going on, and other people's and see, this is something that I thought was interesting. And see, this is why I'm interested in reaching out and you and hopefully having you on, because you're way more valuable than this than I am. Because I had two questions. Number one, I was wondering, how did she get elected in the first place? Because some of this activity was going on when she was a trustee, and it was before she even got elected as mayor of Dalton or the supervisor of Thornton Township, because she had violations of alleged, and not even so much alleged, because you kept seeing with the plan of the inspections, but she had Section 8 fraud, where she had a home that didn't pass inspection because it had black mold in it, and then all of a sudden it did pass because she painted, which you can't treat mold with paint. Then it would fail again, and then until ultimately the lady had to be in a hotel or some stuff like that. So, but this was actually shown on like Channel 9 News. So my thing is, how does somebody that already had a reputation of shaky dealings end up getting elected to those positions? And I was just wondering if somebody on the ground actually had insight on something like that. But if you do, please don't put it in the comments, because I want you to I want you to be on if you actually are into something like that. Or you could just let me know and I'll tell everybody what you said. But anyway, again, I will stop rambling. I really appreciate you guys hanging out tonight. And of course, we're gonna be following what's going on up there in Illinois, as well as other topics. And please, if you have any topics or ideas that you'd like to discuss on the late night tip, please also hit me up at QTDub13 on IG. I would be more than happy to check them out. And let's do this. Let's have a discussion. Until next time, everybody, peace and stay informed.